Hey, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really cute dogs. Dog, no. Come here right now. Right now, right now. Sweet little things like you don't belong over there. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Look, you're going to go night-night. Where do you belong? Where do you belong? Where do you belong? Where do you belong? If you just found us and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. Always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading. And tonight we're doing readings, but this puppy is such a bad girl. Here, why don't you go play with this toilet paper? There you go. Doing general readings, which start $15, 15 plus cards. You can get a past, present, and future reading for $10. You can also get yourself a more in-depth reading, $25 for 25 plus cards, as well as I always try to do the rapid transformational life coaching sessions. Those are $40. You can book some time with me here live if that's something that you might appreciate, something you might like, something you might want to do. Go ahead and check out the description. Everything you need to know is in the description. Today we're going to talk a little bit about manifesting again. Something that's always been my favorite thing to do, since it's something that we do involuntarily. So I've been talking to you guys a lot about the lipstick, right? Chapstick, lipstick, lip stain, whatever. So you see me putting it on. I'm putting on my lipstick, right? This is more like a lip stain from Burt's Bees, but I'm putting it on in the mirror. I'm reflecting it back, right? And you guys see it. You see exactly what I'm reflecting back to you. Okay, I'm not trying to put my lipstick on the screen. I'm trying to put my lip stain on me and reflect it back in the mirror. This is very much how your manifestation involuntarily works. All right. Granted, I'm not involuntarily putting any lipstick on. I'm just doing it because I want to. Right. So if you want to feel bad, you can feel bad all day. That's really something you want. But doesn't feeling good feel so much better? So if you're feeling, like, man, I'm waking up every morning and it's so difficult and I love that person so much, but it hurts, or I really want that thing, but it hurts so much to think about how I don't have it yet. Hey, Divine Empress, sorry, it's good to see you. Welcome back, babe. Like an iconic Disney villain. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Thank you, sweetheart. Even though I'm hardly a villain from Disney, I do love Maleficent. That's my homegirl. So I feel like what I'm trying to express about this lipstick, once again, if you're waking up in the morning, it's like, okay, not feeling it today. We've talked before about the Jumping the Matrix video I made where you could just send it back to the void. You don't even have to wait for it to come back, but you want to be more excited about how it's going to come back to you. Also, you can pray to whatever you feel is your creator and say, hey, help me through the things I'm going through today to be stronger, to be happier, to be healthier, to be wealthier. Divine Empress, sorry, I appreciate every time I get to see you in the Chammy. Everyone is important here to the Chammy, whether you get free readings or you don't get any readings at all, or you pay for readings, or you just come for the entertainment in the chat, or maybe just to see the dogs. The thing about manifesting involuntarily, though, once again, like I was saying, is, based on your feelings, based on what you're going through, that's what's going to show up. So if you expect somebody to show up in a way that doesn't please you continually, in a way you don't like, they have no choice but to show up to you that way. the way that they also have no choice but to treat you the way that you feel about yourself as well. I could be repeating a lot of what people say on YouTube about it. I could be repeating a lot of what people say in general about, law of attraction, law of assumption, but I'm actually talking about the things that I've heard other people say, other people share, and experienced myself and what my experience is with it. Everybody's experience might be a little different with love, might be a little bit different with hate, might be a little bit different with sex, might be a little bit different with money, might be a little bit different with hot chocolate. It just depends, because all of us are unique unto ourselves. Even if you're a twin, a triplet, a quadruplet, or whatever, you can always have something unique about you that the other one doesn't have. All right? Doesn't mean that we're more special than each other, but we all are very much indeed special in some way, somehow, sent here to play out a part. So I know I've gone a lot into this kind of discussion before in the past, where I've said, the response is important that you have when you're communicating with somebody, the responses that you have in life in general, when you're having relationships or relations with people, or you're doing business, you're working, whatever. But still, as much as I've experienced, I think that and feel that, there's still only three kinds of people in the world. The every other day people. You might buy your gas, your beer, your bread, your cigarettes from them. And you might not see them again ever, or you might only see them every once in a while when you go to those places. Then you've got the poison people, and I'm pretty sure you can define who those poison people are. They might even be somebody that you're in a relationship with, in a family with, have children with. And you might feel nurtured, but it could just be something that you're being codependent about at the same time. So you might want to question that. Have I been? I've been there. Got the T-shirt in the closet. We're all burning that T-shirt together. So I feel at the end of the day that those poison people are very real, and those poison people can be people online that we see. Okay, they could be famous people. They could be Miley Cyrus to you. They could be Taylor Swift to you. Okay, no offense, Miley or Taylor. They could be your ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend thing, or ex-wife or wife thing, and vice versa if you're male. Or you could be your boyfriend's ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or partner, or even a family member of theirs, and they could be a poison person because of how they're making you feel about them and how they're making you feel about yourself, especially. Not saying that they're a poison person altogether at the end of the day, or that because someone makes you feel bad, they're poison, but are they not, or are they at the end of the day? This is not always a question that is asked, and not something I've always asked others or had people around to talk about with a lot, but I do see the poison people and how important it is to recognize, be aware of it, and then turn my back on it as soon as possible, before it gets out of hand, and I get hurt or have to hurt somebody. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But also, there's the people that nurture you. All right. If somebody has predominantly nurtured you, mostly through your friendship, whatever it is with that person, okay, even if you haven't met, that's definitely a person worth working things out with. That's definitely a person worth talking to, talking about, and talking through things with. People would rather work things out for you that nurture you than people who maybe don't. And then sometimes even people who don't nurture you, they want to work things out with you because they don't want to have to come back and try to work it out with someone who might not be someone who nurtures them, might not be someone who makes them feel the best. But I feel like a lot of people I talk to don't know how much power they have, and they don't know how to take their power back either. Because they don't know how to harness their power. They don't know how to control their power. They don't know how to, they don't know really where to begin. So I thought I would talk a little bit more about that today and see if there was anybody that maybe wanted to talk about that kind of stuff. See if anybody had any questions about that kind of stuff. See if anybody out there has any opinions about some of the stuff that I've been thinking about lately, and some of the stuff that I wanted to share. I've been trying to talk about this for a couple of nights, but it seems like other things happen, or a lot of people will come in to ask other questions about other stuff, chat about, their tarot readings that they want and everything. And that's fine. I've got no problem with that, because I figured there would just come a time when it would be the right time to talk about this. So like I said before, many people are in situations where they're like, yeah, I really want that, but it really hurts. And I guess I'm bringing this up to my chat today is because I started to think, well, if I can feel this way about love, like it really hurts. And I totally love that person. It really hurts. Well, I probably feel this way about other things, even though I don't feel that way about love. There might be things like my music. I really want that with my band. I really want that with my musical soulmates. It totally fucking hurts. Because the next words naturally would be, because I don't have that. And that is one thing that keeps a lot of people set back from actually having what they want in their relationships, having what they want in their lives, having what they feel they need, that they desire, is that right there. Isn't just only pertaining to love. I feel like it pertains to a lot of things. And you can even say, oh no, it doesn't, Stormy, but I really feel like it does. I really feel like at the end of the day, oh, I really want that car. I really want that house. I really want that job. But it totally hurts that I don't think I'll ever have it. I don't think I'll ever deserve it, or I think and feel I have to work real hard to do this, which is just not the truth. So when I start to think about how different time and space travel is for many of us, and how different our timelines can be, yet how our realities somehow seem to all crash into one another, I realize I must not be the only one going through this, right? I see and feel things, I feel sometimes more deeply than I maybe should. And I've been told that as well. Like I've been told, yeah, you feel things too deeply, or you need to not worry so much, or okay, so maybe I don't need to worry so much, and maybe I have backed off from worrying too much. But if there's one thing in the way of manifesting your specific person, the specific person to love, you changing a behavior's person towards you, or a specific person's behavior, or a specific situation towards you, there's really nothing to do with it being difficult. And it has nothing to do with the circumstances. Sometimes I know I say a lot, oh, your circumstances, your limiting beliefs. But there are some situations where it's like the difficulty and the circumstances having nothing to do with it is absolutely like, there's no reason why you can't just change it. Once again, I know it kind of sounds like I'm saying the same thing again, that circumstances don't matter, but it's not, it doesn't have to be even that difficult. There's absolutely no reason why you couldn't change it and have exactly what you want, and stop feeling, oh, I totally want that, but it totally fucking hurts that I don't have it. Part of my Frenchie too. You know, and I've noticed one thing about some of the people that I talk to about manifesting, some of the people that come here in the chat, some of the things about me I've noticed myself is that when I don't have this down within myself about something, I have to go, oh, wait, it doesn't have to be that difficult, remember? Because I find myself within transcending circumstances in regards to the situation. Un momento. Sorry, I had to answer that for a moment. We're back. Hey guys, I didn't notice you were there until just now. I apologize. So any hoodle noodles. Welcome back, Pam. Welcome back, Yang. How are you guys tonight? Sorry, I'm trying to fix something in another window with my call center. It's being a booger. 1 second. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're doing great. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I agree, Pam. There's always tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. God, I love that song. I still love that song. It's such a good song. I just finished making food for the puppies. Had a bit of a dog emergency today. The dog got a hold of a chicken bone. Damn near swallowed it whole. She was fine though. They're fine. They had no problem swallowing and chewing it. I'm still a little bit upset about it. But doctor said just keep an eye on it. No, sweetheart, I didn't cut my hair. It's just a little bit shorter in the front, just around the edges. Yes, Martin Luther King. I knew what you were talking about. I'm from Atlanta. You'd love that neighborhood that he was born in and grew up in. I grew up not too far from it. It's a lot more clean now, and unfortunately, too gentrified for myself. Anyways, I was just saying earlier that I had noticed that if you don't have this down within yourself about the idea of absolutely being able to change your circumstances, you start having transcending circumstances. It'll flip like a fish. One side's good, one side's bad. You know, and you'll start feeling like it's completely impossible. I'm just talking about my own experience. Yeah, I don't have a TV anymore, so I can't just sit down and watch something interesting like that. YouTube is my TV now, and if I want to watch the wrestling, we'll put it on Peacock. So you're going to find yourself arguing with those transcending circumstances as well, feeling defeated in the face of your circumstances instead of changing them in order to manifest a specific person, a specific thing. For many, many years, I've been made to feel like, you know, I have to work really hard for what I want. And I'm so glad that I adapted a different way of thinking about it, because all that matters is that the whole time I've been doing what I'm doing is that I'm good at it and that I believe in myself. And I'm glad I didn't wait too long to really get into the idea of manifesting more information in my life, to learn more about manifesting, since I do it involuntarily. And I just, you know, I just noticed that some of my wobbles lately that I have, I think we'll always have wobbles no matter what. But being able to catch yourself in those wobbles, being able to catch yourself before you have too much. I can't. I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to stay focused about what I'm trying to do. Can you text me instead? Remember what I said? Just text it to me. Message it to me on the text or wherever you can message me. Sorry, I try to do these lives and then they want to come in and have a conversation with me about private stuff, and it's so ridiculous. It's like how to train your dragon around here. Now, I will have to say I am proud of myself for realizing that, you know, and learning how to manifest specific people, how to manifest specific situations that I'd like to happen. Manifest what feels impossible when it comes to that which I want. It doesn't mean that I'm perfect at it, though, but it is something everyone can do. So remember what you texted me. I'm not going to say it in public chat, Yang, but you texted me or messaged me something about how you were having some issues with your personal life. And I was telling you, well, that's because you've had a wobble somewhere. Even if you're doing all the stuff every day where, you know, you're getting up, you're turning your back on the feelings that don't serve you, you're staying focused on what you want and serving that instead of dwelling on what you don't want. You've had a wobble somewhere, so that's why they're showing up that way. That's why the situation happened. But see, the results of Valentine's Day now is a result specifically of you doing the work that we talk about around here, naturally and voluntarily, as you manifest. So you are doing something different to have created that situation. Oh no. Oh fuck. Shit. Un momento. Oh fuck. Hi, Dita. Happy birthday. Did I wake you up? Oh, were you there and getting tagged? I'm just been working all day and I just wanted to stop before it got too late. Sorry about that. I had to call somebody. And then my dad gave me a piece of lettuce to eat because he's like, you have to eat something healthy today. You can't just drink hot chocolate. Yes, it is better to not argue, for sure. I guess you want to try it? You want a piece of lettuce? Here. Oh, Ruby, you like lettuce? Here, there's some more lettuce for you. Oh my God, that dog is nuts. I put a filter on her face today. It was so cute. I'll share it in a short when I get a chance. Ruby's like Mikey. She'll eat anything. The other dog's like lettuce. I don't have any more lettuce for you.
Make it a salad,
No.
Okay.
But I am going to plant this because it has a baby. It has a baby lettuce on it. Nope.
Plant.
It's right there. What?
You don't know how to plant things.
I do too. Give me that.
You cannot plant that.
Give me that. Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'm going to have me a whole head of lettuce next month. Hey, Celie, how are you? I guess Siri thought I was talking to her. Oh, there's no free readings today, dear. There's only the $10 past, present, future, the $15 general, the $25 in depth, the $33 twin flame. You can ask the spirit box one question for $5. You can also channel the dead or a dead pet, person, human, place, thing for $15. Remember, you get 10 plus cards each dollar. Every dollar that you pay, you get a card. Prices will be going up soon, so make sure that you get your readings in if you want one. So that's what's available today. I have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I really do prefer Cash App, as it doesn't try to bleed me dry of every dollar I make. I guess I need to put that in the pinned comment, huh? Excuse me. I keep having this dream that I keep getting lost in a city I've never been to before. Okay, you have a good night. Thanks for coming by. It was good to see you. Really? It's interesting that you said that, because it made me just remember that I started having these dreams that I'm having where I go to the city and I think it's one of these cities and it's not the city at all that I think it is in my subconscious. But it started when my landlord started to mess with my head and his property manager. And it's been incredible mental anguish over the last couple of years. It's mind crippling, body crippling. It's so much suffering. I cannot begin to explain it. Like I kind of just feel frozen about it. Like it's so. I actually just remembered because your comment, Celie, that I started having these dreams then when they started it, when they started the abuse. I'm just putting some things in chat for anyone new who might come in or anyone who might come by. I go through it every day, but I've gotten to the point where I'm proud of myself. I've been able to turn my back on it. I've been able to, as much as like I can. Like, I mean, I had to call the police again today. Oh my God, it's 11:11 where I'm at. Let's make a wish. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that too. Yeah, I mean, you might get lost in your head with things that are poisonous for you because of it. I know I did. I'm trying to find a new place to live. I got scam after scam after scam after scam. I'm a little bit scared to start trying again because, when I get the money saved up to move, like it's so easy for them to take your money because they're making more money getting that application from you and every single family member. So you get 100 families who might have 2, 3, 5 people in them, and every single adult has to pay $75 for the application fee. You can't just do one application fee for one application and list everybody on it, because this is the new rental scam where, so like if you own a house and you want to make a lot of money, don't rent it out. Just scam people. Like everyone's doing it, so why can't you? I isn't that terrible? Like, I'm kidding, but one guy found a house to rent from, had an $80 application fee. And they tell you that you have to pay that money for the application fee so they can pay for a background check on you. But it does not cost $80 to do a background check, or even to look up their personal history in regards to their criminal activity. What? So I'm not really sure what to do. I feel frozen about it sometimes, actually, because I've already been scammed so many times. Anyways, the guy who's going to rent the house from, he wanted $1,750 a month for the house. Granted, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, full kitchen, dining room, fireplace, backyard, front yard, single family home, nice neighborhood. I knew we would starve. But fuck it. I mean, we're starving now at $1,500 a month. So well, yeah, it's going to get the place I want to be in, but I could also be in the place I want to be in for the rent I'm paying now and not have all the food money taken. So I had to realize that I'm not going to have to pay this much money, the $1,750, this $1,850, this $2,000. It's crazy. They wouldn't even sell me a house where the mortgage would be $1,500 a month, because it wouldn't make sense because of the income. So it has become quite a fiasco with the whole renters thing in the last couple years. But like I was saying, people are literally, instead of renting their homes out to good families, they're just taking applications. They're pocketing the money, and they're telling you, sorry, we just really want good tenants. And then making up an excuse that you don't make enough money or your credit's not good enough, even though the listing said 620 plus credit gets you in. And I'm sitting at 690, and they're like telling me my credit's not good, or I'm not making enough money, or we don't make enough. No, it's because of my last name, and you think we're something that you might not like. I see through the racism. I see through the income discrimination. Don't let people scam you out of your rental application money, because all they're doing is going to make an excuse. I promise. So be forewarned and report it. Report it to, if somebody's doing that to you, report it to the police. Report it to your government. Tell somebody in the real estate community. Because this guy, he wanted $1,750 a month for rent, but he basically told me that he gets 100 people a month who want to rent that house. Now, what's 80 times 100? Wouldn't you want to make that much money not renting out your house? And then you've got the companies that are like, they'll pay homeowners money to let them take over the home and rent it out for them. And then they never really rent, they never rent it out, and the house stays empty. Because they're, the landlord and the agreement and the homeowner, they make an agreement where, they just will pay you this X amount of money, and then the homeowner's not really puffing it to get it rented because they're making more money from the people who are trying to rent the house out than they would from a renter. Yeah, I know, Pam. Great. The fucking call center's broken again. I know. I know. I know. I had to go file a police report today because the felons who live downstairs are now using my address and my apartment number for their mail. So I had to call the police department and say, why are you people at the police department sending this motherfucker who's robbed me, stolen my utilities, cut my phone wires? Why are you sending mail to my house for him? He's not even allowed in my house. He steps one fucking foot on my front porch, he's going to lose his fucking foot. And I told that to the police officer. I said, because you guys allow him to do this stuff to me. You don't let me press charges. You don't take him in for committing crimes. They won't even give me a restraining order. Like, what are they trying to do? Push me over the fucking edge? Can you believe this fucking shit? They're like, well, we have his address as this one. We know that this is not him. It must have been a clerical, problem or like a clerical error. Really? Does he think I'm fucking stupid? That, like, part of my French YouTube, that there's some bitch sitting there behind a fucking typewriter putting in a fucking envelope and typing in my address, or every address, the piece of mail that goes out from the Roswell Police Department. You see what I'm saying? Like, even the cops are scamming me. So I'm going to be talking to the chief of police here tomorrow or Monday, because I've had it up to my tits. Because if they're now allowed to use my address, I mean, why would the police send him mail and then say that it's my address? What's he trying to pull? So there's the message of the day. Stay vigilant. Yep. Hey, Maria, how are you? Have you reached out yet to him? It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Did you have a good day? I've lost my Wheel of Fortune card. I'm looking around for it right now. Thanks so much. I just pinned it back and put the hoodie on it. I'm all right. I miss my boyfriend. Oh, good. I'm so glad tomorrow you're going to reach out. Awesome. Yay. I can't wait to hear how it goes. Today, I was this many years old when I finally got a filter to work on my dog's face. And oh my God, it was so fucking cute. I cannot wait to share the picture of it. But the filter would not work on any of the other dogs' faces, so I'm impressed. She looks like a little cartoon, like a little anime character, but she's a dog in the picture. Do you guys know I've been trying to get a filter to work on the dog's face for 10 years. I couldn't believe it worked today. It was so exciting. I know, like, how silly that's the best part of Stormy's day today, that the filter working on the dog's face. It sounds crazy. So have you decided what you're going to say? And have you thought about, like, these are important things for you to do, so I'm asking. Have you thought about how you want him to feel about it? Instead of what you don't want him to feel. Be working on that, you know. And at the same time, you know, you're just doing this out of joy because it brings you joy. You don't care about the outcome. It is what it is. It's almost like you're doing it as for fun. Good. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And he will. Definitely. I feel it too. Is it like just a regular question about life in general? I'm just not doing any free tarot today. But, you know, you can ask questions about life in general and things like that. So what's going on with your coworker? Oh, yeah, the one with the eye contact. Yeah, because he likes you. Okay? He likes you, honey. He's attracted to you. You know, there's something about you that he's attracted to. So when people are attracted to you, they want to be around you. They like to try to talk to you or just be, you know, active in regards to whatever it is that you're doing. That's okay. You know, and sometimes it's also okay to explore like the other side of things with people. Like, you know, it might help you to practice your manifesting and have this guy kind of be like your guinea pig. There's also nothing wrong with going out with other people or talking to other people, you know, or hanging out with other people, you know, while you're manifesting your person, your specific person. And then sometimes even people decide to switch their specific people because of that. I don't really do it, but because I never really, like, I'm just calling it snot. But you're not making me laugh. You're not making me sparkle. And I gotta sparkle to feel anything, you know? So he's your boss. Lovely. Yeah, I can't imagine either. So we should just stop right there. But, you know, sometimes these things happen also because, you know, we're doing the work and then somebody shows up. Okay. If you want to do a box, it's fine. I'm not doing boxes tonight, but we can do a box if that's all you've got. But look, you know, you might not even need to do a tarot card reading because at the end of the day, what is it that you want? He can only show up to you the way that you think and feel about yourself and him. So because you're not sure, he's kind of cousin it or thing just orbiting you. You know what I mean? We could ask him about him if you really feel like you need to get a tarot reading. Yeah, see, you love Roberto. There's nothing wrong with that. I love my Bob too. So Bob, call a bitch. But it's also nice to know that, you know, sometimes that there might be someone else that you're capable of falling in love with if he just showed you the right cards. You know? Like, I keep having nightmares about the city I want to move to. But why? You know, I keep getting lost in it, but yet it's not even the city I want to move to. I mean, in the dream, like in my dream that I was talking about earlier, maybe you weren't here, Marie. I was explaining that I keep having a dream where, okay, keep having a dream where I'm in the city I want to be living in. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Let me go find my band. And the next thing I realize, I'm lost in a motel. I'm lost in a hotel. I'm lost in Jack White's house. I'm lost in my friend's house. I'm been to a hotel. Okay. I've never been to a hotel there in that city. I've never been. I don't even know where Jack's house is. I've only seen people talk about it. I've never ever seen some of the places that I'm dreaming about in my dream. So I'm wondering, like, you know, okay, yeah, so what? I've been to Third Man Records. So maybe it's Third Man Records that I'm dreaming about. And in my mind, it's like it's his house. Maybe the hotels I'm dreaming about and the airports I'm dreaming about, maybe these are all like subconscious things that people who I'm friends with who do live in them or who do visit them or do, I don't know, but it gets scary. I get lost. And then next thing you know, I'm alone and scared and can't wait to wake up. So it's like, should I move there? You know, I'm not having these kind of nightmares about Los Angeles. I'm not having these kind of nightmares about Boston. I'm not having these kind of nightmares about Atlanta. And I live in a haunted house in a creepy graveyard in the most haunted town ever. What'd you forget to tell me, dear? Interesting. He may already be trying to reach out, yeah. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. Give me one moment to get a drinky treat and that Wheel of Fortune card that's sitting over there. Hi, Booger. What are you doing? Sorry about that, Maria. I'm back. I had to get the dog out of the kitchen. She was trying to jump into the trash can. And remind my roommate that he has to get up and go to work today, not sleep all day and night. I'm back. Okay, let's get into what you need to know about this person. I'm not going to say his name in chat. Spirit, what does she need to know about this person? I'm doing a live what? I'm in the middle of a paid reading. You don't have one? Let's just start over. Come here, cutie pie. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come give me come give me some loving. Yeah. We're gonna do some tarot. Please don't go eat garbage off the kitchen floor again. You're not a garbage dog. All right? Never happened, never will be. Yes, you're my piggy pup, but that doesn't mean that you have to try to jump into the trash can. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. All right, let's go ahead and get into that. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about her boss? She is so cute. When that filter changed on her face today, I was like, now what you eating off the floor? No! Another piece of lettuce. No. No more lettuce. She'll eat anything. I guess the filter thought her face was human-like enough that the filter worked. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about her boss? Any specific questions, go ahead and feel free to put them in the chat. I'm not going to say his name. Spirit already knows his name. You know his name, and Spirit knows your name. That's all y'all need to know. That's all we need to know. So this person is he likes to move quickly in his proposals, in his persuasions, and his words, and his life. He's very much a fly by the seat of his pants kind of guy. All right. Sensitive, charming, could be a water sign. But he's very much in limbo. He doesn't really know what he wants in life in regards to, he feels like life, it's always has to be difficult. Let's see, let's get into that. His thoughts about her, Spirit. They're practical. Practical dad energy. Is he a little bit older than you? He would like to get to know you better in this death card. Definitely this is showing that he wonders if it's possible to start something new that's transforming, transcending, communicative, loving. Yeah. It's dad energy. You know, he might even be thinking, does she like dads? He might have that Bill Nye, the science guy kind of energy. But in the limbo card, the hanged man, limbo, he's in limbo in his life in general. It's as if he feels as if he is definitely transcending into something different in his life. He does worry a little bit about not finding a loving, caring, and a communicative partner maybe before the end. That might be something that he's looking for. He sees that you're caring, you're loving, you're beautiful, you're kind, and that's what he wants in his life, to share his life with. So that's what he's thinking about you. Yeah. And he might very well be. He might be single and not have kids. He might be the 46-year-old virgin. Oh, yeah. For sure. That King of Wands card is the kind of card where it's like, instead of it being like the Knight of Wands, which is more like wham, bam, thank you, man, let's get it on. His is more practical. His is more healthier. His is more kingly. His is more kind of got his shit together, and he's not trying to play any games. He's not trying to be like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. This is not a Tinder date. Yeah. Sexual thoughts still it's like he in that King of Wands, it's like a very fiery king for sure. And the Knight of Cups is a little bit more like emotionally communicative about what they want. Like, this person will let you know what they're thinking or what they want when they feel ready or they feel the time is right. Yeah, like he's like he's serious about taking you out on a date for sure. Or seeing, what he could get into with you practically, like. And he might, does he know Roberto? Does he know Roberto? Because Roberto and him might know each other. And that could be like, and Roberto might know that this guy has feelings for you. And that could be why he may be. Oh, I was saying, does he know your specific person? I haven't said anything. Can you hear me now? 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 I'm an Italian opera singer. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Because I didn't want to have to sing any louder. Okay, cool. So what I was asking is, does he know Roberto? Does he know Roberto? Does he know Bob? Does he know your Bob? Because he might know your Bob, and that Bob might know his feelings, and maybe Roberto was just like, oh, well, he likes her, so I don't want to be disrespectful to my boss and be hitting on the girl he likes, even though I like her too. And then maybe he told you, even, like, I'm having a feeling that maybe he even told you that thing about maybe you guys shouldn't talk again. He's feeling the same feelings for you that you have for him, but maybe you guys shouldn't talk again because he knows that dude has feelings for you. So he left because something about that guy made him feel like he couldn't be with you or have you because somebody else likes you who's his boss. So he left because maybe there was a lot of things that guy made him feel that he couldn't have. See what I'm saying? Hey, other Marianne Guest Wiki. We're talking about her Bob, not mine. Do you have a Bob too? So this is just, I mean, I could be having a psychic premonition. I could be just guessing. We just won't know. We just won't know. But I bet you your Roberto knows that he's got a crush or has had a crush on you. So he didn't make a move and said to you probably, hey, maybe we, I'm feeling in love with you too, but maybe we shouldn't talk again, because he didn't think, he's once again, like I told you in the last reading, living by his circumstances and limiting beliefs. I have a feeling that's what it is. They knew each other. Is that what it is, Spirit? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? So see, they both like you. You've got the yes and then the devil. You've got this energy. You got this yes and no energy, but yet you can clearly see they both like you. They both like you a lot. Yeah. So he wasn't going to mess around with Boss's feelings, because, he doesn't want there to be, oh, and real quick, what are Roberto's feelings for her? Real quick. I just want to know, Spirit. Oh, see? The Emperor. He really cares about you, really loves you, really likes you a lot. And more than anything, he wants to make sure that if he was taking care of you, your financial stability is more important to him than anything. So he could have been thinking and feeling, don't want to get her fired. I don't want to get fired. Boss has a thing for her. We go to lunch together maybe and talk about it. Who fucking knows? Pardon my French. We won't ever know, because he seems like a modest boy. And at least I'm getting that feeling about him. What? Get it? Are you going to rip its face off? Okay. You guys have found the cutest picture of her today, looking at somebody like she was going to eat them. Gosh, she's so cute. Get them. Get them. Rip their faces off. Get him. Get him. Oh, I know the same feeling. I love mine too. Why does she never does this? Should I go check on the people under the stairs? I don't know. She just started freaking out over nothing. She just started freaking out over nothing. Did you hear anything? Careful. There might be careful over there.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want you to fall. Maria, and then boss guy.
I don't want to fall down when I'm 95.
To my eyes and try as always to help me. Ruby Dooby. Oh, Marianne, I got, after 10 years of trying to get a filter to work on one of the dog's faces, I got it to work. Where is? Oh, it was the dog. I was playing with the dog and that, so because she was trying to eat the carpet or a box or something. Huh?
I'm gonna feed him again.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the screenshot of Ruby's filtered face and help my dad look for something real quick, and then I'll do a spirit clearing for us. I didn't move it. It was here, and maybe they knocked it on the floor.
You need something to make it up.
What?
Something to make it up.
Yeah. Are you guys like ready to see this cuteness? Oh my God. I couldn't even believe that today I put the filter on her and I got this picture of my beautiful dog. Oh my God. Oh, it's too bright. You guys can't see it. Hold on. I'll turn it down a little. Oh my gosh. Look at Ruby with a filter on her face. Ah! When I saw this today, I just melted all over the floor. Look how cute. Like 10 years. So 10 years I've been trying to get a filter to work on one of the dog's faces, and it worked today. Look at that beautiful baby. Ugh. It did not work on Rooney's face. It did not work on Gypsy's face. But it did work on Ruby's face. And it's so cute how there's that little sparkle. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little sparkle right on her nose. It's just so cute. Oh God, she's so pretty. I know, with lashes and everything. We look like twins. My dogs are my soulmates. Oh gosh. Oh, I love you guys so much. Ruby, we love you. And you too, Rooney and Gypsy. Let's do a spirit clearing. So, yeah, reach out to him, see how he's doing. Don't get discouraged if he doesn't respond. He will in his own time. And if he starts talking about other girls or dating or whatever, you just tell him, I'm only interested in dating you, not the other women that you've been dating. Okay? I'm quite serious, Missy. You all need doggies. The best thing about life, other than being a singer, is having a dog. A dog. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm so grateful for it. And yeah, keep me updated. I can't wait to hear all about your reconnecting with him. And I'm going to go ahead and put the Spiritbox on now. Hook it up. I don't have a battery for the REM pod. This one I found might work in it. We'll check. I'll definitely check. You're so welcome, Maria. It was fun to do your reading. If there's any spirits that would like to come forth and speak to us who are good and want to communicate with us tonight, the spirit box is open if you'd like to talk. Just talk through this little voice amplifier here. I'm not sure how you guys do it from the other side, but if you're here with me now and you can hear what I'm saying, please let us know you're there. Hey, Tyrannosaurus, Texas Toast Rex. I was talking to our beautiful other person that comes here a lot, Living La Vida, Laura. And I was telling her tonight, fuck, I froze. Pardon my French. Any hoodle noodles. I was just talking to her not too long ago about t-shirts, and she's like, I really want to live in La Vida Laura t-shirt. I'm like, okay, but that's so interesting that you said that, because like I want to make Pam one that says Pammy Cakes. I want to make one for Texas Tyrannosaurus Toast Rex. It's like a Tyrannosaurus out of toast. There's several people that come by the Chammy a lot, and I want to make you guys, like, I have these ideas that I've along the way just drawn out, because I'm a crazy mad artist, so I'll just sketch something real quick when I get the idea in my head and then hide it and never share it. And I have decided to stop being like that. Okay, I've decided to stop doing that. Also, I have to show you this adorable screenshot I got of Ruby today while playing with filters, while Laura and I were playing with filters today. Because I wanted to show her the filter that I use for my mental health check shorts that I'm going to start doing again, that I used to do all the time. I don't do them anymore, you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, but they're funny. Let me show you this picture, Texas, of toast of Ruby. It'll melt your heart, I promise. Look at this beautiful dog child thing. Look how cute she is. Like, I just, when I saw her, and that was like 10 years, I've been trying to get a freaking filter to work on one of the dog's faces. And I was just like, it did not work on Rooney's face. It will not work on Gypsy's face, but it worked on Ruby. So, look how beautiful she is. I mean, she's beautiful anyways, even without it, but I've been trying for so long. So it's like I was this many years old when I finally got the damn filter to work on the dog's face. So I used to talk to Molly originally on Snapchat, because that's all she had many, many years ago. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I hate Snapchat, but I'll go ahead and get it for you. And so then there was like this phenomena about Snapchat where people could see a ghost face, and many people were like, oh, that's just the filter. But then we tried it. We even tried filters that had no face or facial filter changes and still saw the weird ghost face thing. I don't know if that's still a thing nowadays, but it was really, really, really creepy. And then I figured, well, I've seen some people use filters on dog faces and cat faces, but I could never get it to work with the filters from Instagram or the filters from Facebook. But today I made it happen on Instagram, and I was just so pleased with it. Glamour shots. Oh God, I haven't heard that in years. Oh my goodness, do they even still have, does glamour shots even still exist? I only know about glamour shots because my sister went, and then we laugh about the picture all these years later. For those who don't know, you used to be able to go to the mall and go to a place called Glamour Shots. They do your hair, they do your makeup, they do your wardrobe, and then they take an amazing photo of you. Those were the days. I used to see him in the mall all the time when I was a kid in the 90s. She's so cute. Today she swallowed a chicken bone whole. Thank God I had boiled the chicken bone for hours and hours and hours. She just ate it so quick I couldn't get it from her. So the vet was like, look, does she seem to be having any problems after eating it? I'm like, no. No. She's like, okay, we'll just feed her a piece of bread, make sure she's drinking plenty of water or broth, and just monitor her for the next 24 hours. The doctor's more worried that she ate chicken skin than the chicken bone. But the doctor said, luckily, she ate a very soft, wet chicken bone leg. So try not to worry too much, since she seems to be doing okay. Sweet dreams, Maria. You have some good rest tonight, and stay excited about reconnecting with your beautiful Roberto. I've been putting more dog and bird videos up on my channel here. Oh, I will. I will definitely check out your pets. Let's see. Has anybody ever made homemade mayonnaise by hand? Is it like making butter or a heavy whipping cream, like with heavy whipping cream? I mean, I hear you do it with eggs, but oh, okay. I'm gonna subscribe, and then I'll put the all bell button on too. Laura has the most beautiful dog ever, named Stella. Uh-oh, the speaker is dying. And Spirit just said, yep. Is that you, Melanie? I know your sister likes to say yep a lot. Okay, I just subscribed. You know, because YouTube doesn't let me go to your channels anymore from the laptop. So I also found out today that YouTube is going to start rolling out my lives on my shorts feeds. So check it out. You might be on a shorts feed one day and see my live. It is Friday night tomorrow, so we'll be having a movie night tomorrow night and a tarot night. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll have a slumber party tomorrow night. So come by. I will also be here all night. But I'm going to go try my hand at making mayonnaise tonight and hope I don't make myself sick doing it. Because I want something weird for dinner. What movies are we watching? I'm not sure. I never really know until it's time to watch it. I don't want anything too long, but I don't want anything too short. I really wanted to show some of the stuff I had shown before, but I wasn't really sure anybody would be up for like an hour long or more movie, you know, because it's all of us have short attention spans. Well, from what I've noticed, I don't have my food processor because my food processor is packed to move somewhere. But I have seen that you can whip it by hand. I'll whip it real good, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try at least. And I'm gonna chop up some onion, and I'm gonna take a can of tuna fish that's been in the pantry forever, and I'm going to mix it up with some homemade mayo. And the reason I ask about mayo and making it is because, you know, my friend that I grew up with that lives with Dad and I, he is allergic to everything. And he really misses eating basic stuff like mayonnaise. So I thought, well, how nice would it be if I just started making mayonnaise? And then that way he doesn't have to worry about if there's black pepper in it or not. But if we are going to watch something tomorrow night, it's going to be horror. It's not going to be gory. It's not going to be bloody. It's not going to be gross. It's going to be true, spooky. It'll be one of those old gory. It's not going to be one of those old gory flicks. It's going to be one of those old spooky flicks. But I'm not sure yet which one it's going to be. Thanks. Okay, I guess I could eat this. I could use some energy. Oh, it smells so good. Thank you, Dad. Oh, you want my banana? Hmm?
Ninja, stop it.
Man, this is such bullshit. I can't stay on the call center. I'm going to have to write them again.
And then come on.
Take her with you, please.
Come on, Ninja.
Twilight Zone used to scare the shit out of you when I was like 8. Yeah, me too. You know what I miss? I miss being able to find I Love Lucy to watch on TV when I had one. Okay, but only because I love you. Don't tell Grandpa. Hold on, I want to give Ernie the rest of this banana. Ernie, come here, baby. Come on. Come here, Mommy. I'm going to put this banana on your head, dog. Here, let's put a little banana hat on you. Little banana hat. You got a little banana hat? She was like, no, don't put the... I'll sometimes put the banana skin on the dog's head because it looks cute. Like a little hat. Ernie, come here. Come here, boy. He's like, no, I don't want any banana. Ernie. Come here, boy. Ernie. No, it's not for you. Come here. Come here. Ernie. Oh, I guess you're going to give them some more food? Oh, you're not who I was looking for. Hey, will you give this to him? Please? Thank you. He might not take it at first, but... Come here. Come here. You want to smell the banana peel? Here, smell it. Ruby, come here. Ruby, come here. Want to smell it? Here, you can wear it as a hat too. Oh, they're gonna be in that jacket in the pocket. Yep. And you can just put that back on the bed for the dogs to take a nap on or whatever if you want. Or put it on the couch or put it somewhere where the dogs can lay on it. Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back to the Chammy. No notifications? Really? Weird. I wonder why. Oh, that's good. At least it showed you a live video going on. Excuse me. So you might sometimes see my live start showing up in the shorts feed. And did anybody get a notification? Oh, good. So you've heard from her. Is she back in the RV or is she back in the shelter? By the way, this is not nicotine. I don't smoke nicotine or vape it. It's only CBD. It's a pretty lightweight CBD too. Okay, I'm listening. What happened? Excuse me. Bless you. Why do I meet so many girls with medical dental issues? I'm back to sleep. It's okay. I would have picked up some floss and a toothbrush and Listerine too. She might need that, honey. I mean, I'm not saying that the girl doesn't brush her teeth or take care of them, but she just might need a little care package like that or something. Wow. Not on the jacket he's sitting on. Yeah, there's better. No, don't worry about the jacket. Leave it there. Yeah, no, just leave it there. Just leave it there. It's fine. No, it's fine there. It's fine. Oh, good. I'm glad they found it. You're laughing about the care package? That's okay. Man, I would be like, if a guy bought me a toothbrush, especially if it was black, and some toothpaste that had no fluoride and my favorite floss by Gum, expandable floss. This changed my life. Like, I couldn't begin to tell you how much floss has made my life better. If there's any spirits that want to hang out with us, let us know, because the box is going to die soon, just like you did. You've paid for like 4 pairs of braces already. Yeah, but you can't help your kids, and you and anyone who you're paying for that for can't help it that they're genetically messed up like that. Okay, what he's talking about is an actual dental medical emergency. Getting braces is not a dental medical emergency, but my God, like four braces, 4 sets. It's a lot. It's got to be crazy. You should get some for yourself. They get it from the wife. Gum. Expandable tooth floss. I got this huge tooth here. I don't know if you can see it, but it like sticks out. I don't have a big tooth like that over there. And I mean, the tooth is huge. And the doctor's like, let's take it out. It's too big for him. I'm like, why is the doctor trying to talk me into taking a perfectly healthy tooth out? Isn't that weird? 3 more kiddos up next. Oh my gosh. Get them all some care packages for their teeth. Oh, right on. They're having a birthday party for your girlfriend and his girlfriend and her daughter. Okay. Oh God. Well, you know that her thoughts create now. This isn't anything that you're creating. But I hope that for all your effort and being such a good friend, that she will return the favors. Oh my God. I didn't think about that. Well, what happened with the medical dental emergency? And where is this RV and where is she finding the money to park it like that? But yeah, she has to stay in a shelter, but I'm so confused. Trust me, I've read up on how to RV a while back because I thought maybe it would be better to RV it because, you know, I'd rather see the world than sit in the haunted dump the rest of my life, worrying about how I'm going to pay some rich motherfucker most of my money that I make and starve the rest of my life. Like, I just can't do it. I got to get the fuck out of here. Part of my friend's YouTube. The RV's parked on the street. Mm-hmm. Okay. It can be your cave, Texas. It'll be your man cave. The RV and the shelter are in different cities. Interesting. The whole house smells like a cigarette because someone's smoking in it. Ugh, so gross. Or is that just because my roommate smoked outside and I can smell it all the way in here? Because he just came inside from smoking. Yucky. So she must have a permit for the RV, or it must be on someone's land that she knows who doesn't care, or she's got someone paying for the RV to be able to sit there during certain hours or during certain times, or that city just doesn't care. I just want to know where there's a city in the world that lets you sit the RV on the street and never pay a dime of taxes or a dime for anything. They just let it sit there because I'm going to move there. Okay, so the city doesn't care. All right. Well, that's interesting. You say it's on the street, not in a driveway. But yeah. Is that where you are? I saw the most adorable like place you can park your RV there once. Like it's like an Airbnb kind of place, but it's one of those like historical RV parks. It's in Hollywood. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Torrance is not too far away from.
Is there a statue? Hero of Troy?
No, it's just probably someone's depiction of her through AI or through a painting they did of her. So it was created by somebody.
Okay.
It says it right there that it was actually created. It could be AI. It could be a hand painted thing,
And,
but
for
it looks
them,
like artificial
for them
intelligence.
to have a war for 12 years, it has to be beautiful. Or crazy. Or he was crazy about that.
Interesting.
Well, they were stupid Spartans.
Really? Well, that's good to know about Torrance. I mean, I know there's a place out there for shipping that I wanted to use. Um, and some t-shirt manufacturing places out there that I'm interested in checking out. Have really good quality fine shirts. Yep. My grandfather's from Los Angeles. I'd really like to come out there someday and someday again and do some research in the libraries on my family, or wherever I could find microfiche out there. I really wish I could move back out there. I feel sometimes to this day like I wish I'd never left LA. I just love it so much out there. Oh, I bet. Come here, baby. Hi, these are my puppies. My Rooney Pop. Do you like dinner? Was it good? That piece of banana you had that Uncle Micah gave you? Yeah. I was looking at pictures of Rooney today, and his ginger golden hair is turning white. And 2.5 twofers. Oh yeah, tell me about the dog. What's your pupsy? Did you bubs? Did you bubs, baby? Thank goodness you didn't fart, because it stinks when you do. I got him in his little pajamas. The dog didn't have cardiac arrest like she said. Well, that's good news. What did she think her dog was having? I'm glad the dog's okay. Is the dog okay? Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. So next, I would suggest her to get some honey for the dog, because the dog could just be having seasonal allergies or having some kind of allergic reactions. The honey is actually going to soothe its throat if it is. Now, I've had this chicken bone experience happen to me tonight. This is the first time ever I've had a dog snatch a chicken bone from a chicken leg from a place they shouldn't, which makes absolutely no sense, because she had breakfast today, all her apples, all her bananas, but she was just being, she's food, trying to make her not food aggressive, but I don't know, she couldn't help herself. And the dog literally ate a chicken leg bone today. Thankfully, I had been boiling it for hours and hours and hours, so it was super soft, and the vet was like, don't try not to worry too much, because she's not choking, she's not freaking out, it went down well, just watch her for the next couple of days. And gave me some ideas on what to do after the chicken bone eating, so I did, just to try to make the digestion a little bit easier. But it can be really hard and difficult to get my dogs to not like to drink water. So I have to get them coconut water and supplement the coconut water for regular water. They're the kind of dogs, they like to and are used to drinking out of a fountain. And, you know, Puppy Rooney likes to lick things. He'll lick anything. It's weird. Look at his tongue hanging out. It's so cute. Why do you get so beautiful? You're just beautiful, just born that way? Yeah? Yeah, the dog definitely needs some honey. So you might want to suggest that to her. Does it seem like she manifests like a lot of chaotic disorder for herself? I hope that she'll get to the point where like she can manifest good things for herself through that chaotic disorder. Hi. Are you gonna come sit on my lap? What's on your nose? Come on. Come sit on my lap. Well, feel free to it when you feel like it, okay? Yeah. Has she ever done anything nice for you? Like even a text message to see how you're doing? Yeah, because you know you meet somebody else and you want to put that time into them, and you can't be telling that other person, "Hey, you know, I gotta go help my friend all the time." You know, it's like, are you her only friend? Mm. So, okay, let's do a test on her. Let's do an experiment. We'll use her as a guinea pig. See if we can start thinking about how you know you can't eat a crystal. Stop. Uh, ask her in your mind's eye to just check in on you with like no strings attached, not asking you for anything, just checking on you, see how you're doing. You make up your mind that that's going to happen, and you know, see if it happens. See if you can manifest it. See if you can use her as a guinea pig to manifest something that's not chaotic disorder for you both. Or but you'll have this seems to be like a repetitive. Okay, Texas, this seems to be like a repetitive thing with you guys. And I sometimes I feel like people's energy, even if I've never met them, and I'm feeling that it makes you exhausted a little bit, kind of wears you thin a little bit. Yeah, see, and if she wants to be, if you're the only friend in a position to help her, like, you know, she wants more friends, you know, and wants to be in a genuine circle of friends, then like she needs to be hanging out with more people like you. Yeah, true, very true. A miracle indeed. Well, yeah, and she attracts them because she expects them. I used to attract crazy too, without even really doing, like, without even expecting them to come up. Okay, because of the kind of rock and roller I am, the kind of music I make, and the energy and the presence I have. Okay, so they would all come in droves, and then I never knew which one was going to rip me apart. And then when one did, I would become reclusive, and then put everything on pause because I'd become afraid, And then one day I was just like, I got to stop doing this. I'm never leaving the house again. um, but once I really started changing the way I thought and felt about things about 5 years ago, um, things have gotten better, a lot better. Yeah, and she could, you can help her, you know. I know you want her to make a choice for you, but you'll really make the choice. She doesn't have a will in your reality. While she has free will in hers, she doesn't have it in yours. She can only show up to you the way that she thinks and feels about you, and the way that she thinks and feels about herself. Okay, but the way that she's showing up to you, the way she feels and thinks about you, is going to also be about the way you think and feel about yourself. So she must feel that like you're a dependable person. So she keeps calling because she probably really has nobody else. And it's not that she's using you. Okay. It's just that she probably doesn't really have a lot of dependable people like we talked about. Like, I'm not going to say that she's a user, but I will say that maybe you can help her manifest what she wants differently, quicker, by getting into the feelings and the ideas that she already has what she wants. Imagining what she'll do for herself, what the apartment will be like, what the place will be, that kind of stuff. But she'll probably get into some place really nice because your Section 8s out there are beautiful, whereas here they're scary. I wish Atlanta had the Section 8 that LA has. Yeah. Well, yeah, what else? She doesn't know what to do because she probably hasn't really had an opportunity in her life to figure out what she wants to do, even if it is music or art. She probably also feels like she has to have something and work hard for it to make it happen, which is not the truth. That's probably been my biggest problem. North Hollywood, is that Silver Lake or is that Hancock Park or Santa? What? It's probably not Malibu, but what? Like from the Hollywood sign is what I'm asking. Okay, yeah, the valley. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's been a long time since I haven't been out there since 2017 when I went to record with Nick West at the Village Studio in Santa Monica. I remember when I got back out to LA, the first thing I did, I got off the plane, I got the rental car, and I went straight to Santa Monica Pier and put my feet in the ocean, even though it was midnight. And even though the sign's like, please do not go on the beach after dark. I was like, arrest me. I want to stay here. So beautiful. It's so beautiful out there on the beach. I just thought it was so beautiful. I miss it. Other people are competing for the spot. Yeah. She'll get it. She can't think about those other people. She's got to get into the idea that it's her place already. It's her, but I don't really know how much she knows about manifesting. So maybe one day you can get in conversation with it. About it with her. Law of assumption, law of attraction. It'll be something different for you guys to talk about instead of the chaotic disorder that she always goes through, And I'm the first person that'll tell you that she can manifest really great things with that chaotic disorder energy compared to what she has been manifesting. So, okay. Okay. Awesome. Good for her. But the law of attraction it's so funny because it does really become a lifestyle, like the way goth is a lifestyle, or well, goth is also a way of living. But if you can mix both, life could be a fairy tale. Well, yeah, and if you don't know how to handle those nature of things, you can cause a lot of problems for yourself, to be quite honest. But law of attraction, law of assumption really has nothing to do with black magic. Um, I would definitely stay focused though on what you want and what you feel you need and what feels right for you. If you feel triggered, don't, like I said, don't do anything that triggers you. For less. Oh, inappropriate things. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, don't react. Don't react to what you don't like. React even less to what you do. Maybe she's been drinking, or just maybe she's stressed out. Oh gosh, yeah. Not a happy bunny drunk. So yeah, tell yourself something different. Like, she doesn't drink anymore. Remember what I said about the lipstick? I'm putting my lipstick on, and it's going to reflect in the mirror. Your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, same. Okay? I'm going to put my lipstick on, right? On me in the mirror, not on myself, on my reflection. So the spirit box is here, but it actually died. The speaker died, not the spirit box itself. So while I have it, it's really kind of useless to listen to it like that unless we're doing Estee's method, because you can't hear anything they're saying. So let me have to just go and charge that up while I'm taking a little dinner break, and then come back with it a little bit later. It's still early over there, isn't it? It's 12:45 here, so it's like 9:45 there or something like that. Yeah, 3-hour difference, yeah. All right, get some rest. Yeah, you're right. 6 a.m. will be here soon, and I will still be here. Actually, I think 6 a.m. your bedtime is your wake up time is actually my bedtime. At least for a little while longer, while I'm doing some extra work to get some extra stuff done that's important to me. Good night, Mellow Rain. You have a good rest, and I'll talk to you soon. Be safe. Thanks so much for the update. Man, that's so bright. Okay, I'm going to do a free collective message. We'll go ahead and see what's going on in our vortex tonight. What do we need to know, Spirit? Quick card for us. Free collective message for all who came by or might find us in our lives. Staying in your power, trusting the process, whatever it is that is your goals, you're seeking to bring harmony into your life, peace in your everyday harmony life, staying in that high priestess energy, following that inner compass instead of self-sabotaging all the time is something that the high priestess is teaching us always through her spirituality and her wisdom. So I'll be back in a little bit. Hope to see you guys again soon. Kalanita.